Hi, welcome to SSFL, and today we will be utilizing a Veil Toxtricity team. So this Toxtricity is running a Shift Gear Throat Spray set. We got Veil, obviously, with the Ninetales Alola, Hat to stop any hazards from going up, Q for D-Dance, uh, Scale Shot, Icicle Spear, fully attack set. Uh, we got a Cork Drive special attack, agility, Iron Crown, and then we have a booster attack Tusk for both a spinner as well as just a hit as hard as humanly possible. So yeah, let's have some fun. All right, so our first matchup is against Glamora. All right, I'm gonna go into Ninetales to start off with. I'm guessing goes Glamora. This is gonna be a bait for this. He might power gem, it's possible, but I don't really feel like dealing with rocks. So yeah, I don't feel like dealing with rocks. So we're gonna go Hat, and then we're gonna go hard into Iron Crown to avoid the Mortal Spin, so that they have to deal with the hazards themselves. Not that it really impacts them. They'll probably just find it annoying. And then we will start CMing up with the Iron Crown. And yeah, this should be able to give them some problems. Although, we'll see if our opponent actually makes a move. Oh! Alright. I'm gonna Psyshock. Okay. Interesting. I wouldn't call good, but interesting play. Oh yeah, he's energy. I can agility up. To be fair. Well, let's see. So increase it to 60. Okay, maybe he's Earth Power too, and I just don't know it. No. Alright, this is going to be some trouble for our opponent. We're going to call Mind, and we are going to put him in a precarious circumstance. Okay. That is not the assignment. No. He's Mortal Spin. Did not want that. Shoot. Was trying to not reveal Focus Blast yet, but here we are. Okay. This is fine. Dragon Pull. Okay. You're not Terra Dark. So we got one KO here. So we start off 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160 times 1.3. What is that? Yeah. It's probably about 210 base power, something like that. I don't know what that decision is, but it's not the right one. Anyways, that is a GG. GG. Technically, I still need to hit Focus Blast, but you don't outspeed me. Okay. He's got to go King Gambit. Sucker probably KOs from this range. Yeah, but we're just going to Terrify Focus Blast on the Sucker Punch. Yeah. And yeah, that's a good game. All right, I'm just gonna load up another because this is over. So our opponent is not stopping anything. Okay, I'm gonna lead. Cinder is kind of annoying, but it's fine. It's really good. Okay. All right, so uh, show up. Okay. Sorry for wasting your time. All right. We're gonna just fail. Gonna go hard talks. Acro, interesting. And then I'm gonna shift gear now. Let's see. I'm gonna actually Terra normal boomburst. I don't think this should kill. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, not tripping. Nice. So that's 1 KO for the Ursa. Awesome, thank you. Awesome. Well, all right, awesome. Really fun. Okay, so we're dealing with a Hoopa Unbound now. So we're gonna boom burst. Oh, I didn't expect that. Zama probably lives, unfortunately. We're still, dude. It potentially KO Zama. That's crazy. Yo, this thing goes so crazy. Holy, oh my gosh. Sucker should KO 94%. Oh, okay. I think that's a GG for our opponent. And yeah, nah, this is the Toxtricity feature we wanted. Let's go. Everything else that happens doesn't matter because Tox went absolutely crazy in this matchup. That's awesome. Let's go. Okay. Next up, we got let's see. We got Araquanid. I don't think actually webs are a bit annoying, to be honest. All right, we're gonna lead off, get up our Roarveil. Who looks really good in this matchup? Toxtricity should apply a lot of pressure. Tusk is fantastic, especially into the Skeledirge, so we want to keep that alive. Psyshock, okay. I'm gonna just go hard into the loaded Dice Guy. And let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna Scale Shot. No, I'm gonna D-Dance actually. We'll Icicle Spear. Yeah, we'll Icicle Spear. That's what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That thing's got some. I mean, it's a Araquanid, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go Hat. I'm gonna make them deal with their own webs. This is not something I'm putting up with. And if I have to, yeah, no, I don't want webs going up. It'll be annoying to set up the Toxtricity as well as the Iron Crown. This is fine. All right, we're gonna Side Shock. That should do some good shit. And we'll see what they go into. Iron Crown could potentially overwhelm the Skeledirge if it gets enough time to set up, but that's a big if. Ah, okay. All right, we're just gonna go for the Side Shock. It's fine. All right. No, I don't want to do that. I'm hoping he doesn't knock here. That'd be really unfortunate. I think he's like some specs thing. Maybe he's scarfed. Oh, yeah, he's scarfed. All right, so we're going to outspeed after 1. We like that. We like that. Probably goes hat here. Which shouldn't make that big problem. Hatterene. All right, I'm just going to Icicle Spear. I will sack this. I'm kind of hoping he Draining Kisses. That's perfect, because then we can go into Ninetales. We can Encore. Does Encore work on this thing? I don't know. I'm gonna Encore it. Maybe I just get up Veil. That's probably a better idea. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the interaction between Magic Bounce and for science, as Pokemon would say. No, we're encored. That's unfortunate. Okay. Time to get up our Veil. We're gonna Veil. We're gonna Freeze Dry. Alright, there's no world where I'm letting you get this up. Poison Jab. Green Kiss probably goes, right? Yeah, we'll get that. Oh my gosh, the Spadef on Araquanid, it's crazy. He also took the Icicle Spear pretty well for an Araquanid. His defense stat's not crazy. Quark Drive, Speed. If this is the max HP set, then it'll live it fine. Okay, it's not. It's like some max attack thing. I don't think we're going to have another opportunity to get a Veil, which is really unfortunate. Skeledirge. I'm going to spam Psyshock. This is fine. All right, we're just going to spam this. Dude, lefties. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to keep this chipped. I mean, he needs to slack off here to have a chance to win. Like, that is a must. Like, unless he has some crazy ground-resisting Terra, like, I don't know, Terra Grass, which I think I've seen once. Yeah, okay, good. We're still going to keep doing this. This is fine, yeah. We're booster attack anyways. I think we should KO with Headlong Rush. That should happen, hopefully. If not, we probably lose the match, but that's okay. We already got the Tox feature, so. At this point, very lowest of keys. If we can just KO with the Headlong Rush. We don't need to outspeed anything with Toxtricity. I have a feeling this might be Custap or Equinid, but even if it's not, okay. What could, is the hat, is their hat anything? I've seen their hat, right? Oh, interesting. All right, I'm gonna knock off the hat. The opposing hat is lefties, okay. I don't think Draining Kiss should KO. It shouldn't, so I'm gonna knock it off and then go for the boomburst win with Toxtricity here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and they're not going to get the full HP back, so we're going to just Headlong Rush right here. He'll get back like 25 probably, maybe 30. 29, okay. But that means we go here and we Terra Normal Boomburst. Okay, that's awesome. Because ×1, there we go. Awesome. That is GG. That Skeletor is just kind of scary though, I can't lie. Okay. All right, on to the next one. Should be fun. All right, let's go. All right, so Ninetales Alola versus Ninetales Alola. Okay. Very lowest of keys. I might just go straight for the Tachyon Cutter guy win. He could potentially 6-0. Toxtricity looks pretty good in the matchup as well. But actually, yeah, no, he looks really good. It's just that Veil is going to chip into how much damage he does, but that should be fine. And yeah, no, that's about it. Cute username of my wife, Ubu. All right, I'm gonna see if our opponent will just not spend a bunch of time. You can typically tell if it hits if it hits 60 seconds, you kind of know they're not playing. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Okay. And yeah, if it hits a 60-second, I'm just gonna add a game. Sorry about this. This kind of sucks because this would have been a good matchup. I mean, it would have been fun to see the Veil on Veil action, but that's all right. We'll go on to another one. All right, they got a Tinkaton, and we got a. Oh, that's gonna be rough. All right, well, they're Tink. Mold Breaker. All right, I'm gonna Veil up. We're gonna Encore. I'm gonna go hard into Toxtricity and just go straight for the Shift Gear. We're gonna shift gear. Are you gonna volt switch or something? No. Okay, yeah, we'll take this fine. I'm gonna overdrive just in case he tries to go into the Tinkaton. Or the Dragapult, either way. I think this is worth. How much damage does this do into Pult? 51 to 60, that's enough for me to be happy. Yeah, there we go. 51 to 60, some awesome damage. All right. I like that. And Gliscor, all right. Boomburst should get a KO. All right, let's go. Toxtricity looks awesome right here. I don't think this lives Boomburst. This is still gonna do a lot into the tank, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Just in case he tries to go into the Tinkaton or something. Oh, awesome. Well, awesome Toxtricity feature once again. All right, well, that was our last game, and thank you for watching Shit Sets Her Life. This is Neil, and have a great day. See you.